Hey, welcome to Magic Kids! This week's story is called
Snork Named Bork.
Written by Bradley T. Morris and Ears-Majik, with music and sound effects by Blair Francis, production by Magic Media, and illustrations by Novel Ahi. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the story.
Dear Travelogue, I am currently flying from the galaxy of far, far away with Murk and Durk, which is Snork for mom and dad in human speak. Sometimes being the offspring of a couple intergalactic travel journalists is the most exhilarating life ever, but on days like today, it's the dullest existence in the history of the multiverse. We've literally been traveling for a bajillion light years without a single bio break or chance to stretch my 10 super stretchy tentacles. And when you have 10 tentacles, each capable of stretching and morphing into any shape or tool, confined into a small space pod for way too long, they get as stiff as a soggy snow serpent's frozen socks. I think Murk and Durk were tired of hearing me complain because they suggested I start this travelogue to write about my thoughts and feelings as we tour the galaxy writing about the planets we visit. Our next stop is the south side of Mars in the Milky Way galaxy. My parents and I have never been to the Milky Way. Apparently there's a planet with over 70% water on it, which in this vast and magical universe is a very rare thing. Also, apparently, we're sadly prohibited from visiting that planet because of the Homo sapiens that inhabit it can be unfriendly to folks like ourselves who are harmless, but different, and so we have to put on our invisibility undetectors and skip what might be the most magical place within 100 galaxies. I'm so bored. I'm writing, but I don't have anything else to say, because all we're doing is flying through the vastness of empty space.
Don't worry, Bork. We're getting really close. In a few minutes, you're gonna catch a glimpse of Earth.
Doesn't that mean you should put the invisibility undetectors on so the sapiens can't see us?
Right! Oh, that was close! We would have most certainly shown up on their radars if you hadn't reminded me. Oops!
Invisibility undetectors activated.
Thanks, A. Einstein.
You got it.
What would they have done if they saw us?
Probably nothing.
But also maybe blasted us to the 95 moons of Jupiter. Oh, that would have been bad.
Cool!
Not cool, Bork.
Well, it would have been cooler than traveling for a bajillion light years in a day without stopping.
Come on, buddy. While all your friends are stuck on planet Snork doing the same old, you get to adventure across the universe with your hip and cool parents.
Yay.
What the?
What? What is it, Durk?
Oh gosh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all.
What's not good?
We are gonna have to make an emergency landing.
What do you mean, emergency landing?
Awesome!
Bork, this is not awesome.
Finally, something interesting to write about in my travelogue. Dear Travelogue, we are going to crash.
Durk, where are you going to land? Durk.
Earth.
Didn't you just say there were hostile or unfriendly folks to us on Earth?
There must be a better place to land, Durk.
There's not. That is the only option.
Well, what's the problem with our space pod?
Let me check. Oh?
Oh? What is the O?
I may or may not have left the fuel tank opened, and we may or may not have been leaking nebula nectar for the last half a bajillion or so light years.
Dangerously low on nectar. Emergency landing activated.
A. Einstein, where are you landing us?
Area 51, Nevada, Earth.
Why there, though?
According to the probability calculator, this is the safest place within the 13 light years for a successful landing and escape.
Can't argue with that logic, can we, family?
This is so fun!
That's enough back there. And put your pod belt on.
Prepare for crash landing.
Crash landing? What do you mean, crash landing?
Sorry, did I say crash landing? I meant rough landing.
Here we go. Hold on to your wobblers, everyone.
Dear Diary, it's Take Your Kid to Work Day, and I'm here at Area 51 with my dad, who is the commander of the most boring place on Earth. We are literally out in the middle of a desert waiting for aliens to show up, as if some higher intelligence life form is just going to randomly pop in and say, "Hi, we're here. Want to be friends?" I'm writing this journal as a school project, not because I want to.
Hey, little buddy, you want to come play a game of ping pong with me?
Dad, I'm so bored. I thought we were going to see aliens and UFOs and laser rays and stuff, but all we've done is watch your boring radar. There's nothing out there except the vastness of...
Hey, guys, check this out. We have a dot moving across the screen at light speed.
What? Where?
Right here. Hey, where'd it go?
See? Nothing cool ever happens here.
Well, that's not true. We just got organic fair trade dark chocolate bars in the vending machine.
True story. That was a big win. We petitioned for months to get that to happen, don't you know?
Hey, Lenny, want to go have a game?
You know it.
Great. I'll just sit here and wait for blinking dots. What the?
Georgia, what did you touch?
I didn't touch anything. It just started to beep, and then that dot showed up on the screen.
Well, I'll be tickled. We have company.
No way! This is so cool!
This is not cool. This is very serious. Have a seat and try to stay out of the way. We're not sure what this is, and we need to take all the necessary precautions.
Don't worry, kiddo. I think it's pretty cool, too.
We need to put all of Area 51 on lockdown until we know what this is, and what they might want from us.
Roger that.
And get me the president.
Dear Travelogue, we are doomed.
We are not doomed.
Yeah, we're, just a little stranded.
Fine. Dear Travelogue, we are stuck on a planet that doesn't like us being here.
As long as we stay out of sight from the Earthlings, I'm sure we'll be just fine.
I think we've been spotted. Dear Travelogue, we're doomed.
I think it's probably just some form of animal call. I read about a flying creature called a bard that likes to sing all day long.
Well, that's a very loud bird. And can you please just stay focused on fixing the space pod so we can get to Mars?
Yeah, that leads me to our next problem. It seems that we lost a nebula nut when we crashed, causing the Ziegler coil to come undone, which essentially cracked the Stardust stabilizer, making the orbit oscillator completely obsolete. The interstellar ignition won't even turn over, meaning our quantum compressor is completely useless. Oh, and we've totally run out of nebula nectar.
Huh?
We're stuck.
Well, what can we do?
I just don't know where we're gonna find any of these parts. And it will likely take a Zognock, maybe even longer, before someone can deliver them.
A Zognock? But our Mars report is due in half a glorb span.
I know. I just need some time to think. Maybe I can fix it.
Can I go explore then?
No!
Oh man, but I'll be so bored. Again.
Please just write in your travel log until we figure this out.
Fine. Dear Travelogue, Earth is so boring. All there is dirt and hills and giant pointy trees. There's also this annoying bard that keeps beeping. Dad crashed our space pod and now it sounds like it's unfixable and we'll be stuck here for infinity. According to him, we need a new nebula nut, Ziegler coil, Stardust stabilizer? Orbit oscillator? Interstellar ignition? Quantum compressor? And a tank full of nebula nectar. Maybe there's some of what we need out in the desert. Or is it dessert? Why is the English language so confusing? Anyways, I doubt there is anything out there, but I'd rather go search for something rather than sit around doing nothing. Besides, Murk and Durk are busy. Nobody will know I'm gone.
Dear Diary, I thought an alien invasion would be more exciting than this. Dad has made me sit in the staff room watching shows while he gets to have all the fun figuring out if these aliens are hostile or not. Well, I don't want a show. I want to see aliens. I want to see their spaceship. I want to see how many eyes and arms they have. Are they green or gray or something else? I want to fly to Mars with them. Dad says it was likely just a small meteorite that crashed, but we can't be too sure. He wants me to stay here and watch shows until he knows it's safe. But I'm so bored. I've got to find out what's out there. And there's only one way to do that. Not beeping radar machines. I have to use my legs and my eyes and go sneak a peek. Besides, they're all busy. Nobody will know I'm gone.
What are you going to do, Durk?
Show the Homo sapiens that we come in peace.
How?
I read somewhere a long time ago that Earthlings are obsessed with explosions of colors and light. What do they call them?
Fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks!
You think they'll understand we come in peace when you set that thing off?
Think so.
Oh, Durk, I don't know.
Trust me, I think I know what I'm doing. We come in peace.
Do you think that was going overboard, Durk?
Nah, they'll love it.
Can you get one of the satellites to zoom in on the crash site, Lenny?
Sure thing, Commander.
We need to try making contact with these uninvited guests to see if they come in peace.
Commander, you gotta see this, eh?
For the love of Pete Moss, those things must have 8 arms!
10 arms, Commander.
Gosh, and did you see it just stretch its arm like a rubber band as it reached for something?
It must have stretched 30 feet, don't you know? Commander, do you see what's going on?
It looks like it's
It's
lighting
lighting
something. Get down! We're under attack!
It looks like a cosmic fireworks display. Do you think they're showing off or something? It's quite impressive.
I think it's a warning shot.
Really? Because I think it's really pretty.
Sound the alarms, Lenny.
Roger that.
Dear Travelogue, I'm wandering alone in an uncharted alien territory, exploring where no Snork has gone before. Earth. It seems like this planet has only one moon and one sun. Weird. I'm in search for materials to fix our space pod, or signs of intelligent life, or a friend? It seems like Durk has sent out a peace signal to the Sapiens. I can see some sort of massive structure ahead, which seems to be the source of the bard calls, which has just grown louder. Perhaps they know I'm coming.
Dear Diary, security was busy with Dad, and so it was easy to wander out into the desert. Or is it dessert? Why would they make those words spelled so similar? Anyway, journal. As I was saying, it's a lovely evening for being the first kid to make friends with a real-life space alien. Maybe I will even get invited to a sleepover on Mars. Ha! I can imagine the look on Jim Bob's face when I tell him what I did for Take Your Kid to Work Day. Poor guy, he's stuck dry cleaning gowns with his mom. Holy cow! Area 51 is the coolest place on Earth. I think aliens just set off fireworks or something.
I wonder. Uh-oh, I hear someone coming.
Holy Badoodles! You're an alien.
No, I'm not. You're an alien.
No way! You're the funny-looking one.
I look perfectly ordinary for a Snork.
What's a Snork?
I'm a Snork.
Well, you're a funny-looking Snork to me. Look at your 10 arms.
You're the funny-looking one. Look at your 10 tiny arms at the end of your tentacles.
Those are fingers and arms.
Oh.
Well, look at your green, blobby skin.
Yes, it has become quite vibrant after our trip to Radioactivus. And look at that strange plant growing on your head top.
That's not a plant, it's hair.
And what purpose does hair serve?
I guess it's kind of like a decoration?
Why do you need a head decoration?
Why do you only have one giant eyeball?
Just do. Besides, my eyeball can stretch around corners, and it can turn into a mega galactic telescope, and it can see into the future. Can your 2 tiny eyeballs do that?
No, but I can cross them like this when I look at the tip of my nose.
Ha! Okay, that's pretty neat. I can't do that.
Your stretchy eyeball is also impressive.
Thanks! I can also bend my 10 arms into pretty much any shape I want. I could even stretch them around you about 20 times.
You mean 20?
No. Anyways, better 1 eye than 2. At least that's what us Snorks always say.
Do Snorks really say that?
No, I was just a little bit nervous and I didn't know what to say. I've never hung around a humanoid alien before.
Hey, I said I'm not an alien. Was that what I think it was?
A toodle poof? Yeah, I think I do that when I'm nervous or eat too much. Does your kind do that?
What? This?
Awesome!
Wait, you say awesome too?
Of course we do!
Durk, I think they may have misinterpreted your peace offering.
Nah, those giant all-terrain landcrafts are probably just a welcoming committee. Here, I will send them another gift. Hey, Einstein, what else do hominoids like?
It is quoted in the book 101 Ways to Make Friends with Humans that they enjoy receiving fresh-cut flowers, a type of colorful plant that gives off a lovely fragrance.
Very well then. I believe we have some Stork musk we picked up on planet Yorkendale. Yes, here it is.
That smell is quite strong, Durk. Are you sure?
They'll love it! Go ahead, Einstein. Please deliver it to their command center.
Target identified. Delivery commenced.
Commander, it appears there's some form of small disc-shaped drone quickly approaching.
What do you mean?
And it's right outside the window.
How did it get past our defenses?
It appears to have removed the glass barrier, eh?
I can see that, Lenny. It's hovering right in front of me.
Oh, and now a robotic arm is placing an oozing, pussy plant-based material substance at our feet, which is giving us some sort of pungent aroma that makes me want to push stink bugs up my nostrils.
Enough with the play-by-plays, Lenny. Oh, I can see what's happening and I most certainly smell it.
What do you suggest we do, Commander?
Retreat!
Durk, it seems they are surrounding us and preparing to attack.
Or embrace us in a hug?
Doubtful?
Well, I'm not sure why these gifts aren't making them like us. Hey, Einstein, give us some more ideas.
It is said in Making Friends with Humans that they enjoy listening to music.
Of course, the universal language. Maybe we can calm them with some soothing snorkelele music.
Ah! It sounds like 1,000 crickets are singing out of tune in my eardrums!
Humans love snuggling with fluffy pets.
What about gifting them one of those snuggly babadooks?
Jumpin' Jiminy! It's like a giant rabbit mated with a Komodo dragon! Run!
In the great book of Homo sapienisms, it is written that humans enjoy drinking fermented beverages.
What is fermented?
Slightly rotten.
Oh, Send them that bottle of snot ligua that's been rolling around under the seat for ages.
What on earth? The drone is pouring a poisonous ooze into my favorite coffee mug.
Commander, should I dispose of it?
Dispose of it? Get me the hazmat team immediately. This is a biohazard.
In humans of the 21st century, it is written that they enjoy taking pictures of themselves.
Well, I bet they don't have a high-powered snorkeroid imaging device like we do. Take their image and send it to them.
Say, fizz flubber.
Ah, I'm blinded by the flash. Lenny, where are you? Ah, I can't see anything. Oh,
Humans love edible treats.
How about sending some squiggleberries?
are these things moving, Lenny? And is it trying to eat me, Lenny?
It seems the Homo sapiens are feeling threatened by your kindness and generosity.
That's it. We just have to go meet them eye to eye.
I can't believe you get to travel the universe with your parents. That is so cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm homeschooled.
Home? What's that?
It's where you live, you know? You start and end your days there, and it's where you come back to when you've been out.
You come back to the same place every day? Amazing!
We keep all our stuff there too.
And you get stuff? I'm only allowed 2 stuffs at any given time because the space pod is limited for space. At least before it got broken today, along with my stuffs. Now we're stranded here. No space pod, no stuffs, no home.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Hey! Maybe I could help you. There must be an old spaceship somewhere around here that you could use for parts. We'll just have to ask my dad.
Really? You'd help us?
Of course! We're friends!
I can't believe I'm friends with an alien.
I told you, I'm not an alien. You are!
Prepare everyone, Lenny. We're gonna have to approach with caution.
We are ready, sir.
Move in, Lenny.
Move in.
Dad!
Georgia, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the lunchroom watching reruns of the X-Files for your research project.
I know, but... What? Dad, stop. I have to show you something.
Not now, Georgia.
I met the aliens.
You what?
They're actually just like us, and they're super friendly.
You must be joking. They've been attacking us all day.
Bork said those were all gifts. Peace offerings from his Murk and Durk.
Murk and what?
It's Mom and Dad and Snork.
Snork?
That's what they are, Dad. They're Snorks. They were on their way to Mars when they ran out of fuel and then they crashed here. Bork travels the universe, and his parents write about the planets and galaxies they go to. He's so cool. They even toodle poof like us, which was pretty hilarious. Can I have him for a sleepover while they fix their space pod? Dad, did you hear anything I said? They need our help. Why are you just staring at me like that?
Hi.
I thought I told y'all not to come in until I gave the sign.
That's what I told Dirk, but he forgot what the sign was. And then got impatient.
Lenny! Call in the troops. Lock the doors. Shut the windows. Hit the deck. Get down. Run!
Don't mind my dad. He's a little dramatic.
Get us out of here!
Sir, you told us to secure the doors, eh?
Surrender!
He's funny.
The name's Durk. This is Murk. And that's Bork. We're Snorks.
Did you, get any of the gifts we sent you?
Some weather you're having here.
Anyways, our ship broke down there, and, well, you wouldn't happen to have an extra nebula nut, Ziegler coil, stardust stabilizer, orbit oscillator, interstellar ignition, quantum compressor, and some nebula nectar lying around, would you?
Your, daughter Georgia, real nice kid you got there, said you may have an extra some of those around.
Wow, are you real aliens? Can I get a selfie with ya?
Lenny!
Dad, come off it. They're stranded and need help. How would you like it if you, me, and Mom got stranded somewhere?
Kid's got a pretty good point there, Commander.
You always told me to be kind to strangers because you never know where they come from, what they've been through, and when you too will need a little kindness and help from somebody else.
Man, she's good, Commander.
We have to help them.
Okay, this goes against all our extraterrestrial contact protocols and training, but I would be a hypocrite in front of my daughter if I didn't live by the values I instilled in her.
What's a hippocrack?
Hypocrite. It's when someone tells you to eat all your veggies, but then they sneak off and eat a giant chocolate cake all by themselves. It means saying one thing but doing the opposite. Or in this case, my dad tells me to be kind to strangers, but he himself tries turning you into stardust. That would be hypocritical.
We must always follow our moral compass, even when it defies logic. We will help you.
That's the spirit.
Because if it was me and my family in your position, I would want your help too. Lenny, let's take them to the spacecraft crash vault
Yes, sir.
and call off the troops. Tell them there was a mix-up.
Awesome!
Look at all these space pods.
These are highly classified.
Holy cow! That one is a Blurp Speed 3 zone. Haven't seen one of those for a few Gilgazorks. And look, a Whistlewoo. Oh, look over there. That is exactly what we need. It is the same make and model as our little family pod. I wonder which Snork crashed it.
That's been here for about 47 years.
Thank goodness. That means we can fix ours, right?
If everything's in working order, then yep, we can fix it.
I'll have my crew bring your pod in so you can take what you need.
Dear Diary, I can't believe I convinced my dad to help the Snorks fix their ship. Never in a bazillion light years did I imagine my take your kid to work day would turn into a sleepover with a Snork named Bork, who's pretty much become my best friend. Even though we come from different galaxies, we have so much in common. It's funny how someone so different can also be so similar once you get to know them.
Hey, Commander, do you mind passing me the doohickey McJiggy over there?
Pardon?
Never mind.
Good gracious! How long can those arms stretch?
Not sure. Nobody's ever stretched them as far as they can go. Well, that ought to do it. I think the pod is fixed. Thanks to your kindness, Commander.
It's nothing. I just had to hide from Central Intelligence the fact that we've been stowing away a few 10-legged Snorks and helping them fix a spaceship to escape planet Earth. No big deal. We do this kind of stuff all the time.
Oh, and since you helped me, it's my turn to help you. You know your radar machine?
Yes.
It is broken.
It is not. I picked you up when you came crashing in.
Yes, but your thick jigget is loose. You're not picking up on any of the activity that's just outside your ozone.
What do you mean?
Here, pass me the script junker. Just gotta adjust this and that. And here we go.
Holy cow. What the?
What are all those new dots?
Those are space friends. Your radar wasn't picking up on any of them because of their invisibility undetectors. But since you're such kind folks, we've now gone and unveiled them.
Are you saying there's more of your kind out there?
There's all kinds of kinds in the universe.
And when you take the time to get to know them, you'll find that most of them are incredibly kind.
This is incredible. We thought we were alone in the universe.
Did you all really actually think you were the only ones that existed in an infinitely expanding universe that is layered with infinite dimensions?
Kinda, yeah.
Good grief. You should come to Planet Snork for a visit sometime. You'll meet all sorts there.
Oh, geez. Wish we could, but we haven't figured out how to get past the moon yet, don't you know?
Don't worry. I fixed up your old Blur Speed 3 zone over there. She's good to go and would have no problem getting about 3 galaxies over and back again.
Dirk, this has been a real pleasure. I'm not sure how I will explain all of this to the rest of humanity.
Just tell them the truth. Kindness and truth transcend all galaxies.
And remember, you always have friends out there among the stars.
Georgia, you were right. We just needed to show kindness, and look where it got us. You and Bork brought us all together. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. I'm just grateful I got to make a new friend.
Me too. This has been so fun.
We will be certain to feature our time on planet Earth in our next big piece for the Intergalactic Travel Journal. It's gonna be a big hit.
Dear Travelogue, we're about to arrive at the south side of Mars. I love my time on planet Earth. And I made a new best friend, Georgia. Humans are strange creatures.
Hey, no we're not. Snorks are.
But when you get to know them, they're not all that different from us Snorks.
That's better.
They toodle-poof, they have families, and deep down inside, they're made of slime and kindness, just like us. I asked Durk and Murk if Georgia could come for a sleepover, and surprisingly, they said yes.
It feels like we've been traveling forever. Mr. Durk and Mrs. Murk, when will we be at Mars? I really have to pee.
Pee?
See, I told you humans were strange.
Haha, so are Snorks.
The end.
And the beginning.
Thank you for listening to this week's Magic Kids story.
A Snork Named Bork.
By subscribing to the Magic Kids app, you gain access to the world's most enchanting audio library with stories, music, meditations, and learning activities every week. Our fair pay publishing model ensures our artists receive up to 50% of the subscription revenue, enabling them to keep creating magic for your children. If you're already a fan, share the Magic Kids app with 3 friends to help us raise the spiritometer today. Thanks for tuning in, and you'll hear us next time.